the Haitians beat up ICE. ICE came to Brooklyn. Specifically, Little Haiti, Flatbush. Flatbush, kote all Haitians yo leave. I guess ICE was trying to detain the Haitians over there. And the Haitians were not going for it. I think that people forget that we were the first ones to be freed. My people got a taste of slavery and said, we can't do this. Wrap this up by tonight. We did. If there's anything that we know Haitian people are known for doing, is fight for what they believe in. And they done beat ICE the fuck up and ran them out of the hood. As
ICE getting their ass whooped, baby, in Brooklyn by the Haitian community. Y'all didn't learn your lesson from your ancestors when they got whooped by the Haitian slaves back in the 1800s? Uh-oh!
Yeah. I just saw a crazy fucking video. Apparently, ICE agents thought that they was about to come to Brooklyn to just go ahead and snatch up some Haitian people like they've been doing to Mexican people. Y'all gotta see the video. The Haitian people was whooping they ass. They was not going for it. They said, not ours, not...
See, my thing is, I don't know why they up here playing with Haitians like Haitians ain't beat the hell out of them when they try to put them in slavery. Y'all remember the revolution? You know what's in their DNA, and trauma stays in the genes. Trauma stays in the genes. So, you know, I don't know if y'all want to really mess with the Haitians, because Haitians is warmongers. Don't let the little cutesy soft-spoken accents fool you. Haitians bring war when you bring oppression to their doorstep. I think we should leave the Haitians alone.
So ICE got their ass beat by some Haitians in Brooklyn. And that just goes to show you, bro, it's a reason why we were the first African nation to free ourselves from slavery, fam. It's a reason these people won't take up with your shit, fam. If they tired of it, they tired of it. That's it, fam. And for those of y'all wondering, damn, why don't y'all just go to your country if y'all just want to be violent and shit? Bro, if you don't understand the history that Haitians have with America, fam, most of us never really wanted to leave our country. We just were forced to do so because America rid us of our resources, and then they forced us into poverty. So now that we come in here to this country because that's all the options we have, y'all want to force us back and rid us of more resources, fam? Nah, bro. Some people would rather go ahead and get themselves off rather than sit there and go back to that poverty. That's real poverty. Y'all don't understand what real poverty is until you have to sit there and not be able to take care of yourself, your kids, your family. None of it, bro. Nobody's going back to that shit willingly, fam. I don't blame them. I'll fight too. All that to say, man, y'all Mexicans need to learn how to put hands on them people, bro. Fight back, bro. Fight back.
What just happened in Brooklyn is not just another confrontation. It's a wake-up call, a reminder, and a legacy being lived out in real time. When ICE agents attempted to arrest members of the Haitian community, they were met with fierce resistance, and ultimately, they got whipped and chased out. Now to some, this might be shocking, but if you know the Haitian history, you're going to understand this is in their blood. Haitians don't just sit back when their freedom is threatened. They fight. They have always fought. From the sugar plantations of St. Domingue to the streets of Brooklyn, resistance is their language.
I don't know why y'all be playing with Haitians like they ain't been whipping ass since 1791. Like, they fought for 13 years straight and did not miss a beat. I wish I was there to see them whipping ICE ass. Hey, I probably would have jumped in like sac passe. Are you dumb? Like, it's mad calm for all of that. Who you hauling down with? Nah, una tabana. Tis-toi. No holding man. Why? Like, yeah, I don't even know why y'all be playing with Haitians like they don't give it up. Like, no shade. You fighting for 13 years straight, non-stop, ain't miss a beat. Come on, like, please. Like, these are the same people that set the tone for other islands to revolt against their slave masters. And ICE thought that they stood a chance against them? Hey! Woo! I wish I was there. I would have had a ball.
So check me out. ICE went to Brooklyn and tried to deport Haitian community, people in the Haitian community, and they weren't going. And if you look at the videos that's flooding social media, one of the things I want the black people to realize is that this is how we supposed to navigate anybody coming into our communities and beating down, dragging and hanging and all these other crazy stuff that's going on across the United States. This is how we're supposed to be utilizing our unity to prevent this stuff from happening. They're not going back into that neighborhood without having some form or fashion of military equipment and gear and whatever the case may be. They're going to have to really get the whole 1% of that city or state to go into that neighborhood. Now, this is what I want to bring to everybody's attention. The United States have the policing of maybe close to 1% of the population. And if you're talking about 1% of the population, we're not even talking about 300,000, 400,000 individuals across the whole United States as police officers. You see what I'm saying? We got 43 to 48 million black individuals walking on this continent, or, North America. Anyway, so my question is this. Why are we letting this small percentage of people dictate how we move? Why are we letting this small percentage of people hang our people, beat our people, incarcerate our people for nothing, for absolutely nothing? And so, I'm saying come together. I'm saying unite. I'm saying, lock in with people that surround you and your community. Love on each other and know, hey, look, the houses, the cars, and all that other stuff, man, they cool. And it's solid to have, and it's fun to operate in this beautiful society when it's operating the way it should. But when it's not, it's time to make sure we course correct. A lot of people are afraid to stand up like the Haitian community stood up because they're afraid of losing their homes, their cars, and all this other stuff. But guess what? One thing, Haitians were not going to be in prison and not going to be sent to concentration camps and be put in position of servitude and slavery and all this other oppression. They said, look, we rather fight and die than to be sent back to a mess or treated like a mess. And so my question is, are we going to stand up? Are we going to unify? And I've seen a lot of groups out there, y'all. It's a lot of groups out there. So when I talk about all the groups, I'm talking about the NAACP. I'm talking about the Hebrew Israelites. I'm talking about the Alphas, the Kappas, the Omegas, the Sigmas, the Iotas. I'm talking about the Bloods, the Crips, the folks, the GDs, all of them. I'm talking about everybody out there that is a group of brotherhood black men who's standing up for those black men in that brotherhood. And what I would like to see is everybody come together. Somebody sit at a round table and we start navigating in each city, starting the big metropolitan cities, man. And I'm confident that the way the minds are working right now and how everybody's moving right now and the climate that we're living in, that this would be on a whole nother level, and it's going to change the trajectory of history for black and brown people in our communities. So big shout out to Haitians, man. Keep protecting the people that you love and care about. Don't let just anybody come up, even if they got a police on their chest. Don't let them just come up, man. I'm telling you, there's 9 bullets in that chamber, 10, 12 at the max in that chamber, and you got to get it out the holster. And if they come in with those things, you know what I'm saying? I'm not promoting violence, man, but what I'm saying is that if they're coming at you violently, and there's 50 people, that one gun ain't gonna do nothing. In fact, they're gonna think about whether or not they should pull it out, because it's to their detriment if they did. You know,
Haitians are always on the right side of history. I don't care what nobody say. The Haitians beat up ICE. So you can see right here, recent ICE operations in Brooklyn have intensified, particularly in Little Haiti and East Flatbush, sparking community resistance and safety concerns. Y'all see how many people came outside? ICE, you need some ice. You're outnumbered. Yes, they fought them with their hands and feet and baton and whatever else they could find. Probably a sandal. Somebody probably even had a belt. Point is, you don't fuck with Haitian and every other minority group. Let this be a lesson. You have hands and feet. Use them. And due to all these Haitians that came out and stood together, they successfully ran ICE out of Flatbush. Because we own Flatbush. Fuck is you talking about? We have a whole neighborhood in that bitch. Little Haiti. Y'all got some nerve. I mean, as the Haitians say, and it's literally on our flag, l'union fait la force. And fait l'union, fait force, et puis bat you.
Gade fwe kan Iceman. Gade bouzen Iceman. Ice in Brooklyn, like, tried to snatch up some Haitians and got beat the hell up. Didn't your forefathers learn their lesson in the 1800s when black Haitians, black slaves, whooped their ass too and gained our independence? It's literally in our DNA. What you think was going to happen? You going to come to a whole neighborhood full of Haitians in Brooklyn, New York, and you thought you was going to snatch one of them up? Nah. Get Momo.
What we witnessed in Brooklyn wasn't just a spontaneous act of defiance. It was a historical echo. Haitians were the first black nation to overthrow slavery and colonial rule. 13 years of brutal war, led by the likes of Toussaint Louverture and Jean Jacques, ended with Napoleon's army humiliated and the birth of the first Black Republic in 1804. That victory wasn't just military, it was psychological. It rewired the DNA of Haiti's people to resist injustice at all cost, to defend freedom with everything, and never allow themselves to be enslaved again by chains or by fear. So when ICE came to Brooklyn neighborhood, they didn't just walk into a random immigrant community. They walked into a lion's den of people whose ancestors taught the world how to fight for liberation. This isn't about violence. It's about a people who know what's at stake. The same spirit that crushed Napoleon is alive today, and it's sending a message. Haitians will not go quietly. They will not be criminalized, and they'll never forget who they are. So as this story goes viral and people debate what happened, remember this. Freedom is not handed to the Haitian people. It has always been taken, and that legacy continues on every street, in every neighborhood, and especially Brooklyn.
Okay, man, let's be here. Let's be real for a minute. I don't know why the hell ICE thought it was okay to bring their ass down here to Florida to fuck with these damn Haitians. Out of all the illegal immigrants and all the immigrants that is in the United States, you mean to tell me you brought your ass down to Florida to mess with the Haitians out of all people? So if you ain't heard, y'all know ICE done brought their ass down here thinking they about to deport these Haitians. They end up getting their ass whooped down here. As if people not understanding what the fuck happened in history with the Haitians and the French colonizers. Everybody know that Haiti is the first independent country to beat off the white man. Like, these people's specialty is voodoo and violence. And you mean to tell me y'all sitting there trying to deport these people and you thinking that they ain't gonna fight back? Man, these Haitian individuals are the same individuals that put all that roots and shit on these white people when they was trying to colonize their country over there about a century ago, right? But what the hell make you think today in 2025 that shit is much different? Like, seriously, y'all could have messed with anybody else, but y'all sitting there getting y'all ass whooped by the Haitians again. Like, think about it. It's 2025. It's a reason why the United States and the people who are in power hasn't brought their ass over there to Haiti to take over that country yet. Them people already know what time it is. That type of energy over there is not to be played with. Them type of people over there is not to be played with. And the fact that you think you about to mess with them on U.S. soil is crazy to me. Like, let's be honest here. Them the wrong black folk to mess with. So if you really want to fuck around and find out, go ahead and fuck with them Haitians. I guarantee they gonna give you exactly what the hell you asking for. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, they ain't like the Mexicans or all the other immigrants that's out here crashing buildings, throwing up their flags, protesting in the streets. Nah, them Haitians mean business. So for all the people who grew up around Haitians and have Haitians in their family, y'all know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Real talk.
Have y'all seen the videos of ICE agents trying to grab Haitians, but them getting beat up instead? Do people not know that Haitians have been fighting their entire lives, in their countries and here? ICE agents need to write it down somewhere that Haitians are not to be played with.
Y'all, I just saw a crazy fucking video. Apparently, ICE agents thought that they was about to come to Brooklyn to just go ahead and snatch up some Haitian people like they've been doing to Mexican people. Y'all gotta see the video. The Haitian people was whooping they ass. They was not going for it. They said, not ours, not today, y'all. The video is crazy. The way they're jumping on them. It's, y'all should have known better. Y'all came to Brooklyn and decided y'all wanted to sit there and snatch Haitian people up off the street like y'all been doing in fucking in all those other states with the Mexicans and the Hispanic. Y'all thought that was gonna go down in New York City? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? And that's exactly the way that the rest of y'all should be fucking acting. Y'all Hispanic people out there just letting them snatch y'all up off the street and y'all not fighting back. Y'all just complying. Like, fight back! Nah, I bet you they think twice about trying that shit again, huh? Yeah.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. So the Haitians from NYC just put them paws on them ICE workers. If you ain't seen that video, you might as well just go watch the video. Just go watch the video. It was too many of them. It was too many of them. They was coming from the left and from the right. It was like each time you moved the camera, it was like 10 more. It was 10 more. Tagging that ass. Tagging that ass. We need that. We're throwing y'all too. And y'all trying to throw us around, we're throwing you too. They was throwing niggas. Throwing them. I'm like, oh, that's all you. Pause on them now. This wasn't no joke. This wasn't no, we're just not going, so we're gonna run away type shit. Nope. Pause. Ass whoopings was handed out to probably like 4, 5, 6 ICE workers. 4, 5, 6. They didn't come deep enough. And even if they did, I feel like they still would have whooped their ass.
They fight back. Bitch, they fight back. I love it. I love the color of my skin. Listen, y'all, ICE went to a Haitian community. But from my understanding, real quick, they were deporting Haitians first. But anyway, they went to a Haitian community, and we just start fighting them. You know what I mean? Not literally knocking them out, but we start fighting for them and freeing as many as we can, right? But this is the problem. African Americans are being confused with Haitians, and ICE is deporting us. That's the problem. Unfortunately, by the time you get someone to listen to you and hear you out, you're already deported. Now, you're not getting back in. Trump's not letting you in. Y'all, Trump been playing with us. He been testing us. All of that. But if it happens to you, if ICE is happening to you, fight back. If you're out there and you witnessing, fight back. Get as many loose as possible and take off and run. Look, y'all, we under attack. And that man got something up his sleeve. They don't care about your credentials. Not at all. Okay? Now, a lot's going on. Remember, fight back.
Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. If you found value in what we shared, kindly consider subscribing and turn on notifications so you never miss any update from my videos. Your support really means a lot and it helps us keep bringing you more insightful content. Thanks again and see you in the next video.